predicts ascension, love me or hate me. There's no in between. So this has already been visited before about 10, 15 years ago. They already said synthetic hair had carcinogens in it. 10, 15 years ago. I'm looking at an article right now. Volatile organic compound emissions from heated synthetic hair. They talk about this on NBC as well. How when the hair is heated up, it lets out volatile organic compounds or emitted from a variety of household and personal care products. The synthetic hairs of, it's called, when women heat the hair up to make it more braidable and stuff like that, it lets off acetonitrile, butadiene, benzene, which is an actual carcinogen, chlorothane, disochlorothane, and a non-flammable retardant synthetic hair. We identified and measured mass for species that include acetone, acetonitrile, chlorothane, trichlorofluoromethane, and propanol. I think I pronounced that right. Trichlorofluoromethane. That is a fucking tongue twister, but this is what they're saying. So yeah, Tommy Sotomayor said this too previously. He said, this is what's going on. Remember, this synthetic hair, females been braiding hair with this shit for the longest. With all this bullshit, weave and extensions and all that shit. And you tell it's plastic, it's fake, right? It burns up really fast and it melts. So, Tommy Sotomayor said it before. These bitches is crazy. You gotta be insane anyway when you cut off all your hair and you glue another person's scalp down on your fucking head. He always said black women was fucking crazy for that shit. And they prove it all the time being crazy when they continue to do this shit. And the carcinogens is like literally there. So, now, they're bringing it back up in 2025. They're trying to save people. They're really putting information out there to try to save women and trying to keep the cancer-causing agents down. If we don't purchase things, we can't be exposed to these certain carcinogens and deadly gases that emit off these fucking products that we're purchasing, right? So, the wigs is one thing. Like the glue and all that other shit. And you see how, like, look at Joy Reid as a perfect example of a woman that kept on putting braids in her hair and wigs and glue downs and tie downs or whatever you want to call them, right? It cut at her scalp. Her hairline start back here by her fucking ear, bro. That's how Joy Reid looks right now. Her shit looks crazy. Talking about I'm embracing it. Nah, bitch, you're bald because you hated yourself from the get-go and you wanted that European lifestyle. So it's self-hatred for your own wool natural hair that you didn't want to take care of and put natural juices and berries from Prince Hakeem. He used juices and berries. He said, your hair is real soft and I use nothing but juices and berries. You bitches don't do that. You use all this hot iron shit and curling iron and grease and burning your fucking hair out. It's not working. Heated hair too much, it just breaks apart. That's a fact. It shows it in most of these studies. So let's take a look at the clip, but what can save black women from this? Nothing. They can't save themselves. You spend $10 billion, maybe even more, for hair products. And these wigs, what Kendra G said, $2,000 on a wig? That's a rent, B. And these niggas don't even take care of their hair like that. Like, certain girls you see with bonnets on and all that shit, but they don't take care. They running around town, they fighting with their wigs on and shit like that, bitch. With all that money y'all spend on lashes and wigs and shit, you think y'all wouldn't be fucking fighting. Cause I'm like, oh nah, bitch, I ain't fucking this wig up. I ain't fighting nobody. You know what I'm saying? You think these bitches would de-escalate the problem because they got spent so much fucking money on their vanity. But they don't give a fuck. They'll still rip the shit out. I'ma sell this shit. I'm combing it out. It's fucking disgusting, bro. It's disgusting, man. But check out the clip, man. It's fucking insane.
Braiding hair is something used by a whole lot of people, especially the black population, including children.
Our Nydia Hahn joins us now with the concerning findings. Nydia.
Yeah, concerning is right. Testing found potentially dangerous chemicals, including cancer-causing substances, in 100% of the hair samples. We break down the investigation results and have tips on how to stay safe.
I like to wear braids because it saves me time in the morning. They're convenient. You can just style it and just go.
Now, a new investigation by Consumer Reports is raising alarming questions about the safety of synthetic braiding hair. 10 popular synthetic braiding hair products were tested. The results are troubling. Every sample contained carcinogens, chemicals that may cause cancer.
3 of the samples tested positive for benzene, a carcinogen that is highly regulated and discouraged for use in laboratories because of the potential to cause cancer.
James Rogers, who led CR's synthetic hair testing, says testing found lead in 90% of the products.
There is no safe levels of lead. Our risk assessments and exposure models indicate that for users of these 9 products, they could be exposed to concerning levels of lead over time.
The risks don't stop there. When the hair is dipped in hot water during installation, a standard practice, it releases volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, that can irritate eyes, throat, and lungs. CR contacted all the brands for comment. Only 2, Sensational and Magic Fingers, responded, both disagreeing with CR's test methodology. HairZone Sensational said, "We unequivocally stand by the safety of Sensational products, and our company urges consumers to continue to confidently use Sensational products."
Sounds like a
Magic
CEO
Fingers
talking.
said, "We strongly stand by the safety of our products and the quality materials used to make them." If you use synthetic braids or if you install them, experts recommend the following safety precautions to reduce risks. Check for product recalls, read labels carefully, and limit how long you wear the style. And if you've experienced reactions to synthetic braiding hair, Consumer Reports recommends talking to your doctor and consider filing a report with the FDA.
So you actually see the video, right? They actually did this testing and they tell you other things to be safe. But it's not, this is like the tip of the iceberg. Them people all going to stand on their products no matter what. They did comment too, Sensational and whatever. They commented back. Excuse me, they're going to always stand on their products because you know why? They got to make money. And they know that shit's coming in from India somewhere. They don't give a fuck. People don't care. They just don't care. So they need to make money. And they're making millions. In fact, billions off this wig industry and synthetic hair industry. They got a 24-hour African braiding spot in certain spots in Harlem and shit like that, bro. It's crazy. So 24 hours, niggas be having appointments 2 in the morning. $200. Get their niggas be in there all day braiding. Them niggas got carpal tunnel syndrome or whatever the fuck they got in their fucking hands braiding that fucking hair that tight. But it's crazy. Ladies, try to remain safe. Try to use your natural hair. A lot of men prefer the natural hair look. If you're dreading it out and all that shit, is amazing. Keep your natural hair no matter what. It is what it is. Prediction Ascension. Love me or hate me, there's no in between. Like, comment, subscribe. Help me on the motherfucking algorithm. You already know. Hit the fucking like button.